Hi guys, my name is Peter Wiegand. I run a web design and a digital marketing company, and I just wanted to kind of shoot you this short video, just doing some analysis on your site, and just kind of point out a few things that can be tweaked and what needs to be worked on. I see that I did a search for you guys, and you guys were showing up on the first page of Google, and I want to go over some things of why you're being picked up by Google. But first, I want to go over your site, which is I think the site looks okay, but to be honest, it looks very outdated, and I think it needs to have a remodel. If you say, a redesign of your site and make it look more presentable when people come to it. I know that people really love to be on a site where it looks really wonderful, and people see that this is a great looking website when they do come on it. So I think possibly maybe doing a redesign and make it look really great, and that's something that I can help you guys with as well. It looks like the last update was in 2012, so that really needs to be changed because Google will eventually see you and say, oh, you know, this company is not really up to date in their business, so we may not rank them as high. So having an updated site is very useful as well. One thing I want to mention is that your content is kind of minimal. Maybe increase the content on just about every page. You have your photo album again here. I would just maybe add another 500 words, which even though people may not read it, but Google will definitely see this as a viable information for you guys. And one thing I want to say about Google is that Google kind of sees you as an authority if you guys have enough content there. Meaning authority is like, for example, Wikipedia is an authoritative website. If you look for Mike Tyson, for example, the first site that pops up is Wikipedia, is because of the content related that's being searched for. So that's something that you might want to consider, is just increasing your content base on your site as well. I love the fact that you guys have the teams, but maybe show a little bit more of your team members here and who they are. It's kind of nice to see who the clients are seeing you guys and having a good trust with you. Also, see you have some testimonials here, and that's fantastic. I would put these testimonials on Yelp and on your Google. So definitely have your social icons here in terms of your Yelp, your Google+, your Facebook, and a YouTube. YouTube is fantastic way to really kind of reach your demographics. It's a great marketing tactic. Video is always perfect to reach out to your audience as well. Plus, it creates they're very strong in terms of Google ranking. So when people do search for you, your video will pop up as well. And I'll talk about that in a minute and how things are ranking on Google in terms of video and a website. So, but definitely, have some more content here. I think the logo, it's not bad, but maybe the branding could be worked on a little bit more. And that's something that I can definitely help you guys with, the branding and getting a redesign of the site. As well. But I want to hop over to what's actually happening with your website in terms of which direction the website is going. So we're going to hop on over to a site called Majestic, which is just a analytics site, and that kind of gives you some marketing data of what's happening with your site right now. And as you can see, there isn't a lot of traffic that's really coming to your site. You don't have enough links. You can see the backlinks are only 2, and you have a referring domain that's also 2. And this is basically what it's saying, is that there's only 2 outside links that are coming to your website. So in order for your site to be really, really ranked and really control the industry of home buildings and home remodelings in Fairbank, these numbers need to be really, really high in terms of hundreds. And that's something that I can definitely help you guys with, increase that numbers. And when that happens is that when people do search for you, your site is actually being on page 1 for that key term, basically. So, if we're looking at a key term for, like, let's say home builders, Fairbank, Alaska, then your site will pop up right away, and you'll be able to see a lot of exposure at the same time. So definitely work on the backlinks, and your directory listings is really low, which is 13. Directory listings are extremely important, because this is what's also causing you, or any other online business, is causing them to rank higher and higher. And again, it's a numbers game, and the more directories you have, you're actually beating out the competition, and which is really something that I can help you guys with to do that. Also, another site called SEMrush. It's just a more in-depth analytic. You don't have a lot of traffic here. It's pretty much 0%, and that's something that you need. You need more traffic. The more traffic you have, the more leads and business you'll be getting. So you basically want a lot of leads coming in, and you want more eyeballs to your website. So, and as you can see, you only have 7 backlinks. Even though we went back to Majestic, you have 2 backlinks, but majority of the these search engine tools, they'll give you a different numbers. But what I'm saying is that you need more backlinks in terms of getting more exposure as well. You also have a couple of keywords here. You got Fairbank home builders you're ranking for, and Alaska Home Builders Association, which is another key term. We can definitely rank that even hard, and get your site up and ranking for those keywords. So if we go to Google for a second, and I just want to kind of give you some stats of how many people are actually looking for your business. So if we look at the key term Fairbank home builders, and as you can see, over the years from July 2015 all the way to June 16th, it's pretty much in the range of 5,000 searches a month, 4,000, and it increases as we go in the summertime. So we have about over 7,000 searches a month. And if you guys are not grabbing these searches, then we're kind of missing out on potential customers, clients, and more leads. So this is something that we can definitely help you reach and get your business in front of this traffic as well. And one other thing I see is that if we go down here, your anchor text is, you don't have a lot of anchor text. What are anchor texts? Anchor texts are just pretty much text that are just linking within your internal website. Um, Basically, if we had for example, where we have, building homes, we link that to your internal page, and that can go to, maybe your our team area, or even the photo album area. So that's what anchor text are, and those actually really help in terms of searches as well. So what I would want to do is just, increase your content level, get your social media together here at the bottom, get your Facebook page, your Google, your Yelp, your YouTube, because all of that information really plays a big role with Google. And I can definitely explain more when, if I do get a hold of you, or if you'd like to work with me, or if you just even have any questions in terms of getting more exposure to your business. I want to go over another factor is how do we get more leads to your business? So how do we get fresh leads coming in every day to your business? So one way is we use Facebook. And even though Facebook is a social media platform, it's also a business platform as well. As we can see, we put Fairbank, Alaska with 25-mile radius, and we have about 19,000 people that we can actually send a message out, meaning that we create an ad campaign around your industry, and possibly, go after who the renters are. Maybe renters are ready to, want to hire you to build a home. Maybe they're looking for a general contractor or a construction company that are looking for a business to help them build a home or fix any of their home improvement stuff. So this is how we can target and get more leads coming to your website. And that's something that we can talk more about if you are interested as well. So I hope that this has been helpful. I hope you take some of the tips and use them. If you do need my help, I'm here. My number is 917-982-0303. That's 917-982-0303. And I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.